should know. Late at night with Vandy. You should know. Late at night with Vandy. You should know. Late at night with Vandy.
Dating sites. I got a date site, right? And I'm not gonna disclose what date site I am on, but I will say I'm cheap and it's popular, so that should be easy for you. I wrote a blog about this, and if anybody pays attention to my blog, I did blog this. So I'm on this date site, and what I'm slowly figuring out is, because I'm an avid About Me reader, I love reading About Me's. Yeah, let's clarify that. Just with women. I read them, and you get a lot about a chick. Well, you get a lot about what they think they are and feel about the relationship and why they're on this website. When you approach them, it's a different story, because it's a different world, this website dating thing. You gotta approach them, and then the messages gotta be perfect. It can't be too perfect, but then again, it can't be too like, yo, what's happening? Like you're trying to, whatever. Mind your wording as far as messages go, because it totally depends on what you type and how you type it, I guess. The word form. Study your ways of talking. I think that after reading most of my messages to these chicks, I sound very needy. Thinking my ADD-ness is happening, I'm everywhere. Yeah. My messages, I think that I read as a needy guy, like I need to be in a relationship. But to be honest with you, it's not really off of the truth. Yeah, I am kind of needy. I want to be in a relationship, and I really want one now. Like I want one tomorrow with a beautiful, short, petite girl. Yeah, I said petite. Vandy Jackson said petite. But it really doesn't matter. But it matters. If you're asking for my preference, that's my preference. But if you look good and you're thick, I'm game, whatever. As long as I have an attraction to you and there's something that makes my heart beat a little irregular and I can't stop thinking about you. You don't have to be petite, but you do have to be short. You do have to have hair. Hair is something that I can't control. I love finger playing with the hair. This date site is really ruthless. It really is. You either get a response or you don't get a response. It's a girl's world, right? So you can send a message, but if she doesn't like you, she has the right to delete it and not read it at all. I put a lot of effort in those stupid little messages. If you have a preference of what kind of guy you want, why don't you just plaster it on About Me and stop acting like you can take any guy that's out there? If you only like white guys, say, hey, I only like white guys. Just put your preference out there. Let them know. You want to be skinny, short, tall, big, handsome? I'm handsome, so that's not a preference. That's just like, whatever. Be specific in what you want. Otherwise, you're just gonna get a bunch of random ass dudes trying to get at you if you're a hot chick. That's just what's gonna happen. I put a lot of effort in these little messages, and I think about it, and it's like, I don't want to sound too needy, I don't want to sound too rushful, I don't want to do that. But nowadays I'm just kind of like, whatever. This is how I feel. If you don't like it, don't send me back nothing. That's what you're gonna do anyway. If I put a lot into it, or if I don't, it doesn't matter. You can not read it and delete it anytime you want to, and then all that effort is just like put out the window. So why, women, would you ask a man to take his time and come up with a creative message when all you're gonna do is not read it and delete it anyway? That's a possibility. So why would we put that much effort into making that message snappy? Like, I've had some subject lines or whatever titles that were like, whoa, read it, gotta, but to no avail, nothing. Yeah, I put a lot of work in those messages. Yeah, I really do. And in my About Me, I change it at least 5 times a week. 2 times. It's not that many times. I think that I finally come up with something that I kind of like. I'm a perfectionist. I can't help it. That'll help you, girls. If you have a preference, put it on there. If you just like black guys, chubby black guys, skinny black guys, white guys, chubby white guys, skinny white guys, guys with tattoos, piercings, that's just an automatic guy will be like, oh, she won't like me because I don't have any of those things, so on and so forth. So, with all that being said, preferences first. What you want. That way you just don't get random guys trying to holler at you. You got a specific look going on. It's not just oh, it doesn't matter just as long as you're a good guy. That is a fucking lie. If you want the guy you want, say you want him, and poof, he'll appear in your message box. You'll click on him, you're like, oh, he's perfect, and then you read it, and then he's dumb as shit. Preferences on your about me parts. About me parts. Anyway, so the next thing was preferences. Oh, and messages. Yeah. You can't really say, hey, if you want to get my attention, don't be just sending, hey, baby, and ooh, mama, little mama, what's up? Don't do that. Don't do that. Because first off, preferences first. Then after preferences, you can say, don't be just hollering at me like that. Because if you don't give a preference, you're just going to get hollered at. Because 9 out of 10 times, you're not even going to look at the email. Let's be honest. 9 out of 10 times, you're not even going to look at the email. You're probably just going to look at his profile and be like, oh, he's ugly. Oh, he's this. Oh, he's that. Oh, he's got 2 kids. Oh, he doesn't have a car. Oh, he doesn't have a job. Oh, he lives with mom. Blah, blah, yada, yada, yada. Deleted email. So don't. Just have your preferences. Don't live with your mama. Have your own car. Need a job. All that shit. Put it on there first. Don't even talk about you first. Talk about what kind of man you want first, and then talk about you. That way, well, to the guys who do read about me's, hello, they'll read that first, and then when they get to the about you part, it'll be easy. They'll just skip that part because if the about me preferences for the guy isn't about him and he doesn't have those things that you're looking for, then he won't even bother reading your whole "this is who I am" part. So you can just skip it and be like, oh, she doesn't want me, she wants somebody else that kind of looks, well, not kind of looks like, nobody looks like me, I'm fucking hot. Anyway, preferences first. Then say, don't be sending me these kind of messages. Thirdly, the whole thing where you state that you don't want no guys booty calling you and stuff, that's cool and everything, but make it simple, small, and short. Let me put these big ass paragraphs about how, you know what I'm saying, you think it's real disrespectful. Fuck all that. Just put, do not send me booty call messages. You know, they have, settings for that kind of shit. That spam mail, you can get it all out of there. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I'm not going to give away what the site, gives you, because then it'll be easy for you to be like, oh, he's on that site. Oh, man. I'm lame, all right? I'm on a date site. I cannot help it right now because I don't have time. Well, I do have time, ladies. Don't get me wrong. I got time. I'm saying, for you. Not to be going around here, going to different spots and looking for chicks. I don't have time for that shit. I got kids, I got a business to run, and I got a job. It says it's 9 to 6, but it's not 9 to 6. It's more like 9 to 8, you know what I'm saying? It's never really 6. It's 6:30, maybe 7 o'clock-ish, maybe 7:30, and sometimes even 8. I don't have the kind of time to be hitting up legitimate spots where I think hot girls want to be, and I can be like, hey, how you doing? My name is Vandy, and I should have your number in my phone. Contact you now. So on and so forth. Holla at your boy. I will talk to you sooner or later. Later than sooner, or probably sooner than later. I'm just kind of swinging myself around to kind of get the gist of where I can go and where I can't go, and how low can I go, and how high I can go. And I'm also trying to get comfortable with the camera. Because usually, I do this real good. I do this real good in a bathroom mirror. Like, if this was a bathroom mirror, this shit would be so funny. I make myself laugh all the time. If you were in there with me, you would laugh too. I'm not crazy. This is funny in the bathroom. Like, I get all comfortable and naked and stuff. Too much information, I know, but damn it. The point is, if this was a bathroom mirror, if I were in the bathroom right now in my comfortableness, this would be so freaking funny. This here is good night. The editing part is more like,
Trick, I'm bang. You should do it like Vandy.
I'm gonna go
You don't even
now,
know me.
because
Best thing since
that's what I'm doing when I'm done.
Gangsta be
I'm
famous.
going.
Well, what are you now?